Wishes are nothing more than fleeting moments in life. For some, they become goals to achieve. For most, they are destined to dwell only in fantasy. Elaina's was somehow a bit of both, a dream that was steeped in possibility. I think that's one of the reasons why it became mine too. With her, even the most ridiculous things seemed doable. Her wish was beautifully simple and yet remained a core component of her. Maybe it was that passion that wound up driving us all forward with her. The sail that kept our rickety little boat afloat in the tides of life. When she died, that sail disappeared and our boat was swallowed up by reality. I was the first to leave and the first to lose sight of that dream. I don't know if things would have worked out should I have chosen differently, but maybe life has presented me with a chance to test that out. We're all together once more, setting sail again in life to achieve what Elaina had always wanted. These lights are my last chance. It's our one last adventure.
Once there was a town. Orlane, they called it. Wasn't large or grand. Didn't boast golden spires or magnificent halls. No, it was just a small place. One where the sun set lazily behind the hills, and the streets stayed quiet, except maybe for the occasional call of a bird or the creak of an old door in the breeze. I remember it almost too clearly. Perhaps it's because it feels like a memory not quite mine anymore, but one I carry for someone else. A place so simple, yet within its walls, there were dreams that could take you to the very edge of the world, if only for a little while. And there, sitting in the warm glow of the first flame tavern, waited Clunk. His broad frame filling the corner of the room, a gentle giant who had always been too big for the world around him. His deep, steady breaths echoed softly through the tavern as the flames danced in front of him, their flickers casting long shadows against the wall. The soft clink of his tankard echoed like the ticking of a clock, reminding him that time too was waiting. Maybe he was waiting for something, like we all were. For those moments we promised to keep forever, the ones we swore we'd live through together. But I guess time does its thing, doesn't it? The roads get broken, promises fade. But I never meant for it to end like this. I never meant to leave you all with these broken roads and empty promises. I remember the smiles we shared, the laughter that was easy, the adventures that felt like they would never end. But as time drags on, it's hard to remember the sound of those voices, the warmth of those days. They feel like a dream fading into the morning fog. But here, Clunk still waits, here in the First Flame Tavern. And the rest of you? Well, maybe you're waiting too. I wonder if you hear the call of those memories like I do. Like they're reaching still for you from across the divide. This is the story of one last adventure. And even though I can't walk it with you, maybe, just maybe, my story can guide you home. I'll be here, waiting too, just on the other side of the horizon, waiting for the dream to come true. And here, Emrys, you finally made it to the town of Orlane, seeing a familiar building that you and your friends all used to frequent. And as you step through the entrance, bustling with people, you see at the table you all used to sit at a giant man with the same old helmet. Please introduce your character and explain how Emrys feels at this moment.
As she quietly shuffles in, when her old friends, when they eventually lay eyes on her wherever they may be, they'll notice that the bright-eyed brunette that they used to know feels like a different person entirely who stands before them now. When your eyes first land on what you can only assume is a staff curving over her head at a jagged angle with an odd assortment of drying herbs dangling from it, and then your eyes rest on her pale blonde hair ending in faint pink tips, you almost think a stranger has entered. Her face looks familiar, however, and her sad blue eyes strike a chord of memory within your recollection that pulls the name Emrys Springfall to the top. No longer does a lyre hang at her hip, a blue leather-bound book in its stead. You take in the rest of her, a petite girl a few inches smaller than the second smallest member of the group, Isaac, clothed in a black dress and a leather corset around her waist. Her small frame is swallowed by a cloak that is black on the outside and a dark teal on the inside. Twin leather boots clad her feet and most of her calves, and a black necklace wraps around her neck, a bow the same color as the inside of her cloak tied in the front of it. Her hair still spills past her shoulders, held in two loose pigtails by dark teal ribbons, while a set of thick bangs, unlike before, spill across one half of her face. As she steps forward, she has an unmistakable shuffle. She drags her heels with each step. This is unlike her gait before. Her footfalls and pace mirror her new way of speaking, also taking their sweet time in a slow, methodic progression. Her head is always turned down, her hands clutching her cloak around her as if to hide from sight. She's gonna make her way over towards Clunk. Well, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Okay.
Well, I was admit I had my doubts about coming. But there's no use running from a message from an old friend. I hope the day finds you well, Plum.
And clunk. As you hear this familiar yet unfamiliar voice, please introduce your character before you engage in our plot.
This is Clunk. He's a very large individual. You'll see he's one of the probably larger people at the bar. You see him he's dressed pretty standardly for mercenaries type people. It's just like simple leather, kind of armored chest piece and just simple attire. You'll see he's a very old and dented helmet on his face, and he just looks like a simple lad. He's got his hair real short, and he looks up with you with wide eyes. He goes, "Oh, Emrys! Oh my gosh!" He goes to stand and bumps the table forward as everything shifts. "You look differently, but good. Here, he'll take there. You'll see there's little flagons at all of the chairs around the table. He'll move it towards you. I got water for everyone for refreshment is. But how was your journey here?"
She is going to sort of lean forward and take the water, take a dainty little sip from it. Well, time marches on unrelenting, so I figured I might as well spend it trying to make good on something after me, so here I am. Thank you for the water.
That's pretty funny. That is how time works. I'm glad to see you again. I've missed all of our friends.
You know, she kind of pulls her bangs across her face a little bit more, like as if to hide. You don't sound very mad.
Why would I be mad to see friends? I'm excited to see all of our compatriots.
I suppose I expected you to hold a grudge against me. Although my part of me feels kinda happy that it doesn't seem like you have, since I was the first to leave, after all.
I don't hold grudges anymore. What's the saying? They're like two-edged swords. They hurt you and somebody else. Not good to hold on to. I'm better now with that sort of thing. I'm excited to see the rest of them. Have you talked to them? I haven't seen anyone in a really long time.
If I'm honest, I just came straight here. So I can't say that I've seen anyone else. She sits down and kind of sinks down in her chair and puts her water back on the table. I just hope that Arthur's the last to show up.
Why would you want that? You guys were, pretty close.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was the maddest at me out of all of you.
Oh no. It's been a long time. It'll all be great. Just you see. So you'll smile and look towards the door. Any minute now.
And as you look towards the door, You see a smaller guy arguing with one of the guests here at the first flame. Hey, short stuff. Watch where you're going. And Isaac, will you please introduce your character?
Isaac is a gentleman on the shorter side, although that doesn't seem to bother him as he's striding in, pretty oblivious as he looks up at the surroundings, not paying attention to the guy in front of him until, meets and runs into him. He's got two swords, short swords attached to his back, fiery red hair, a big grin on his face, and as he walks into the guy, hey, what do you mean watch where I'm going? I've been here ages ago. I'm basically a regular, so I was just running through. Didn't mean to touch your path, but
Well, if you're a regular, I don't remember you. Just watch where you're going next time. And he shoves you back.
someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'll get it. He looks around. How different is this place from when we last set footed?
As you look around, everything looks like as you remember it. Just maybe a little bit more worn down. The colors feel a bit more dull than what you remember. But maybe that's just because of time or how you see things now.
Isaac's smile falters slightly before shaking it off and eagerly looking towards our old table, hoping to see all his friends there.
Clock waves.
There's no way.
Okay, go ahead.
That's good. As he looks over, he's gonna dash excitedly and kind of, with no warning, wrap his arms around both of them. It's been so long, guys! Oh my god. Where have you been?
You're wrapping your arms around her. Emrys is sunk down in a chair, trying not to be noticed.
Cloak will turn around and kind of spin in your hug, and then just kind of pick you up in the hug, standing. Isaac, it's so good to see you. You've been doing good?
Likewise, yes, I've been doing great. As you take a look at them, unlike Emrys, Isaac has barely changed at all. Maybe a few inches of the height department. But his style of clothing and his attitude has not. Clunk, do you need any pawn by any chance?
No, I'm good. He's still holding you in the air.
Your helmet's still It's been so long. He pats you, suggesting to put him down.
Yes, it has. Oh, the water. He plops you in a seat next to him. Have some. I got it for all of you.
He kind of awkwardly leans down, trying to meet her gaze. Yeah. Emrys, is that you? Wow.
pair of sad blue eyes look up at you. Like, glance up because their face doesn't move. Yes, it's me.
You get a haircut.
Cutting suggests shorter, so
Well, you look great. I'm just honestly so glad to see you guys. I mean, if I'm gonna be really honest, I was after we left off, I thought that was gonna be our one last adventure. I didn't think I'd see you again.
you said
I to the counter.
nothing!
I went to the counter.
Roll the credits. Roll the credits.
There you go. There.
Every time someone says it, I'll just
like the
counter.
invincible landing screen.
Yeah.
Begin the counter, dude.
Need a sound effect for it. Wait.
Cinema. Alright, back again.
Well, I too thought that our parting was really your tangent smooth. But it seems Clunk has brought us back together.
Yep. It's great. I'm really excited.
Seeing both of you, I have to admit, is pleasant.
That is the nicest thing I've heard in a long time. I'm just so excited to see you both again. And do we know if he's coming?
When you say that, Emrys sinks down further in her chair.
Emrys, you know. You guys still in contact, right?
Oh my gosh.
I haven't spoken to him since the day I left.
But my smile remains, but it's like wobbly as I like look to Clunk for help.
He looks at you. It's okay. She wanted him to be last, and now he's last. Isn't that great?
Oh my god! That context is so bad! No!
I'm happy we're all happy.
I cheers Clunk's tankard as I drink some water. Refreshing.
It is.
As
But
you
where does it-
guys. Oh no, go ahead.
I was about to start a whole dialogue.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what have you been up to, Isaac? Something fun, I'm sure. You're always glad I have a good time.
Yeah, I've been traveling and really finding myself out there. But I mean, like, why even bother talking about what we've been up to when we can talk about the good old days when we were all together hanging out and, just doing the best adventuring we could, right?
Yeah, but I kind of remember the old days. See, I don't know about your days. Tell me about them.
Well, wait, is that who I think is going through the door?
And as you look through the door, and all of you turn your heads, you don't see a familiar face. But you do hear behind you by the gods. I love it.
Oh,
And all of you roll a history check.
oh,
DC 14.
I was not ready. I was not ready for this.
Not 20!
I know my
Let's
man.
fucking go. So, Clunk and Isaac, as you look at this man that approaches you at the table, he strikes you as a stranger, but Emrys, with your impeccable memory and insight, you can see that this used to be Rob Heights, the tavern keep, and the father of an old friend of yours and Elena's, Fran. And it seems he gained a lot of fucking weight since you guys last seen him.
I don't know.
Rob Heights. I know that's Isaac and Clunk, but Emrys? Or is that Emrys?
The one and only, unfortunately.
Oh shit. Sorry, excuse my language. Or do you guys swear now? I don't know, you kids. It's been 5 years almost.
Rob, you got so jolly.
I have always been. What do you mean?
You look
Wait.
jollier.
Wait. Wait, Rob Heights?
Yup.
How can you guys
Wow.
not recognize him?
I thought I had grown, but
I mean, you guys haven't changed. I assume me the same.
Everything about you that matters is recognizable.
you have you've had a good 5 years. It looks like.
Lots of good harvests, I'd assume.
Yeah, well, it was good, but you guys aren't heading up north, are you?
Who told you?
Well, from Orlane, only place is up north, so if you want to get anywhere. But you kids have to be careful. I had a merchant come in, and they were supposed to be delivering us some wine about a week ago, but last time I seen them was a month. I heard that the Hollow Pass up north is getting quite dangerous. So, you guys be careful. And if only Fran was here, she'd want to see you, Emrys, and Elaina. Is she coming?
Rob, Elena's not here anymore.
Oh, like in the country?
He looks at the other two.
Yeah.
Oh, go, you could tell him.
Tell me what? But you're Emrys.
Oh, I meant God, my brain. No, I meant Elaina. The E's. I made a mistake choosing this name.
Who the fuck is that? What's that next to me?
Alright, we'll rewind. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's no, it's fine, you know. It was a long time ago, so
Yeah.
Not today.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to strike a chord or anything. Hey.
What else were you supposed to do?
Yeah. Well, the menu's changed. If you guys want anything.
you better still have the specials though.
We do. Our house specialties.
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's so cool!
Now you gotta give me 5 minutes of in real RP time to look at all these.
Well, you can just wave me over. Is Arthur coming?
Emrys like
Or-
shuffles her hood over her head, sits down further.
Of course, I invited him.
Okay. It'll be nice to see him if he does come.
and I'm honestly looking forward to it because last time I saw him, he was a bit taller than me, but in our time, I think I finally took over.
Isaac, you're not tall at all.
Thank you, Clown.
Yeah, I mean, you still got some years in you, but
Oh, no, I don't think he does.
Wait, no, I mean,
oh wait,
I'm told.
I guess this is what. Call me over. I'll be back.
Plunk
I didn't
keeping us
hear anyone.
honest out here.
No, there's no way I'm not taller.
No, I had this discussion recently. I'm pretty sure you stopped growing around this age.
Don't let me lose hope, Clunk, please. I need it.
It's okay to be short. Think about it this way: you'll never get taller.
There is no other way to think about it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get an ember cake.
That's good.
What about you?
You start staying for the video.
The rum syrup is looking pretty nice for me right now.
Yes, man. Oh. I know. What about you, Emrys?
You know, guys, I've honestly missed you so much. I would love to pick up the tab for this one.
Oh, thanks for the show your next so fucking real. Like my parents are paying for me in a restaurant.
The classic fake, like, of course, anything you want, really. Just anything on the menu. I was gonna get a water myself, but
Oh shit.
Clunk.
I'll have what you're having, Isaac.
Oh, ember cake and the water. I pat him on the back. Sure, I'll go order that real quick, and I'll just go ahead and do that. How much pun is that in total?
Bankrupt himself. Such a one.
Fuck! I literally just closed the menu back. So
What are you getting? 2 ember cakes and a
2
wine.
ember cake and a wine.
water.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
2 ember cakes.
s-
They're 8 each, so it's 16 for the ember cakes. The wine is 12, and the water's 2 each, so it's 4 total for the water.
Yeah, so it's 30. 30
30?
pounds.
Okay, I get to hear the clink noise.
My plan!
There we go. Okay, I edited that.
So you're gonna wave Rob over?
Yep.
So you guys finally decided?
Yeah. 2 ember cakes, 2 water, and a wine for the lady.
Alright. 30 pun.
I clink it out on the table as as I do with my ears, and then I pass it over and I clink it back into my bag. Always good for it.
Ember Cake. She used to like this. Yeah. I'll get you guys them right away.
It was yeah. God, he must love ember cakes too. I think he's grown a bit. You guys reckon this is still the same table? Do you think our signatures are carved underneath?
We could turn over the table, or 1 second. See him start to rotate the table in a circle towards him until he spins it 180 and he just presses his head into the table, and his head fits in a large dent in the table.
There goes the waters.
It is the same table, Cluck, as you flap your head onto the table.
The bits.
But
Still.
are you gonna are you gonna look under the table? Any of you guys?
I will look under the table after he clonks his head into the thing.
You look
Ouch.
under, and you see your guys' names carved on the bottom still, along with a bunch of new other names.
He smiles warmly and sits back. Honestly, not much has changed. Just the lighting a bit, maybe. But it is really nice to see you guys, really.
And you see Rob struggling to carry all your guys' stuff. Whoa. Here you go. The wine is for, I assume, you, Clump? And, the waters are for you and Emrys.
Wow. Already forgot that Isaac said for the lady.
No, Rob, it's not for me. I don't drink anymore, actually.
You don't drink?
Nope.
Wow. The lot of you has changed. I mean, I guess it has been 5 years. Sorry. Here you go. And Isaac. And your ember cakes. Enjoy. And he throws down a couple forks.
I
Thank you, Rob.
stick my tongue out the side of my mouth and just start chowing down.
As a general.
Nostalgia. No, they don't do good ember cakes anywhere else, I tell you.
Yeah. Tastes like the good times.
You guys remember when we got Clunk to sneak in the back and take a few for us on their adventures?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I was very sneaky. Rob yelled at me most of the time.
Yeah, I think the dent in the wall's still there from when you did your roll.
It was a good escape plan at the time.
No, it definitely worked magic for me. Oh, and Emrys, you'll never believe this. On like 2 years ago or something, I saw like this like band of bards who came through town, and it just reminded me of all your music you play. Right, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't, you doing your own stuff. Sounds interesting. What did you pick up instead?
This. She reaches behind her to the staff that was laying on the floor, and she stands up next to her, and it is comically large.
A big stick?
Like it's almost
don't know
shaped
that
like a
instrument.
scythe, like a scythe in a way.
You hear a guy in the back. Average size, am I right?
I go run over to high five him. I
I run away from the scene and come back.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, Joe.
Don't laugh.
come back. Wow. Definitely a change of pace, but no, I think it works. Steady yourself on a nice walk and whatnot.
You notice her reach up to the broomstick like from the crook part of it, and she like yanks out a little stick to stir her wine with, and she sets it back down. It's
And I turn to Plug for like help, and that is just all you need, really. Is alright. Just
Yeah,
functionality in the life.
That's all you need.
I mean, what's more exciting than a new hair color? Huh? Clog?
Let me think on it. Don't rush me.
Okay.
I could think of something.
Does suit you really well.
As the three of you finish up, you guys start to notice that it's getting pretty late and Arthur still isn't here. Maybe he isn't showing up.
So Clunk, what was it that he said?
He didn't. He didn't respond, but I know he's coming. No, but I did say we're all coming here, so I'm sure he didn't think. I'm sure he didn't think on it.
That's probably why.
He'll be here any second.
Yeah, don't make assumptions. You know what? He's always been bad with directions. He might be a bit lost outside.
We'd all go stand outside the tavern.
Go and peek our head out a little bit. He's probably... It's one of those timing things, we're gonna walk right out and he's gonna be right in front of us like the good old times. Sometimes it happened. I'm gonna stick my head out a little bit. If you guys want to come, no.
He's gonna be right outside. Any minute. He
Yes,
stands
if
up.
I have to. I'll stay in the back. You'll never notice me. And she pulls her head really tight in her face.
I imagine Emrys looking like Kenny with a hood on.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna go outside the tavern and see if he's coming.
We're
Yeah.
all just gonna wait at the door till he gets there.
We're posted up like on a fucking music cover.
Oh my god.
So
As-
atmospheric.
It's actually beautiful.
As you guys wait outside the First Flame Tavern, you notice people walking about, children playing, and young adventurers the size of what you guys used to be 5 years ago, making their way out of the town.
Mm.
And all of you roll me a perception check.
Emrys is just the high roller.
Clunk and Emrys, as you guys dart your eyes around the crowds. You don't see any familiar hair or stature. You both don't see Arthur anywhere.
Damn, not in with the 20? He definitely ain't there.
Any minute now.
Emrys starts scuffing her boots in the dirt. A guilty look on her face.
Ulkern lost, and then I think back to those kids running off. You know, it's nice to know that this town still pumps out little adventures every now and again. Knows where they're headed.
Most children do before. It's just one huge cycle before they get chewed up, spit back out.
I was gonna maybe try and spin a little bit of a more positive approach and like, you know, those adventures that we went on really stuck with me, and I don't think I'll be who I am today without it.
Statistically speaking, they're destined to fail. They all want glory and to go down in legends. But in the end, only a handful truly make it. Out of thousands. Just like us.
I mean, I think there were about a handful of them running out there, right?
At least.
And you guys hear some footsteps approaching towards you. And as you all turn, you see this guy. Why'd you guys walk so far?
We're one step outside.
Really just stop right up. I guess it's probably like I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's okay, Clunk. I think he doesn't.
Yeah.
I picture Clunk doing like the sobriety test walk.
That's exactly what he was saying.
Anyways, I know you guys are going north, and if Fran was here, she would want me to give you guys something at least. Safe journeys, you know. So, it's not much, but it's the least I can do. But make sure you guys go get yourself some potions, huh?
I mean, yeah, we can't leave without potions.
And, here. And he's gonna put it in front of you guys and hand it to Isaac. A concentration potion.
Oh,
What?
We read before I
wait.
Wait!
Oh, it's sick.
Damn.
Oh, this has got to be worth 300 a pawn at least.
I don't know. Some customers left behind. But you guys be careful, okay?
We will.
And if you see Fran out there, I know she always idolized you and Arthur, Isaac. She wanted to be a better fighter than both of you.
He smiles. He's gonna go over and give him a hug, expecting to like reach all around him. Unlike as a kid where he could only reach like halfway, but weirdly enough he could still only reach halfway now.
And he puts a hand on your head, ruffles your hair. You be careful, kids.
We will. Thank you.
Looks like he isn't coming out.
I understand why you think that, but he'll be in here any second.
Funky. How about you explain a bit more of like what actually had the plan, and then if he does come, then he comes. But if not, then you know, it's just buying us some time.
Arthur doesn't want to be alone. He's not coming. Just like I told him.
No, he's coming. And don't worry. The plan was very straightforward, so I can tell you really quickly. We all meet up, we head north, and we see the lights. Like what time?
The lights she kept talking about, huh? That's sweet, you guys. But I guess I'll be making my way. And I'll catch you guys later. Please come visit again.
We
We'll
will.
tell you all about the light.
If we survive, you'll probably see us again.
Emrys, that's so not like you. He turns around. Ooh. And he bumps into this man. Excuse me. And Arthur, please introduce your character.
Yes. So I would like you guys to imagine the following. As we follow Arthur approaching the party, he kind of like sees them from afar a little bit. As you guys can like come out of the tavern, he kind of like begins to walk with a heavier pace towards. Clinging to his belt, there is an old rusty looking mace, and hanging from his back, an old shield he used to carry. he looks a bit taller. Probably not as much as he used to, but still, it looks like he grew a little bit. And as you know, he bumps into Rob, the camera pans into him. You know, a sort of like those Arthur smiles begins to drum themselves. And as he bumps into Robert, he says, "Whoa, is it there, Rob?"
He looks up, which he's not used to. Arthur?
It's good to see you again, friend.
By the gods. And he gives you a hug and squeezes you.
Okay, it's good to see you again.
I guess Clunk was right, huh?
And he kind of like looks at the rest of the party. Yeah, he's the kind to never give up. And he kind of like shifts a little bit away from Rob and says, "Well, it looks like you guys were already on your way. Don't tell me you're strong enough that you don't need a cleric anymore."
Arthur!
Arthur!
He comes to Isaac and he's like, "Hey, I'm glad to see you haven't found a way to kill yourself. It's good to see you again, friend."
He's looking up. What? This is not fair.
Fair.
He's like trying to put his hand on the top of your head. No, this isn't how this was supposed to go at all.
I'm also happy to see you.
Why are you so tall? That was Clunk's job.
The moment he shifts to Clunk, "Hey, big guy. I guess I wasn't able to catch up to you, huh?"
Oh, that's great. But I'm glad to see you. And I was wrong, Isaac. You can still get taller. Look at him.
Well, I'm not talking about my height. You guys look great.
And Emrys is here.
He looks great too. Look at her.
Arthur, roll insight check.
Oh boy.
DC 40.
Ooh, I don't have proficiency.
You could not tell that was Emrys at all. Dude.
He kind of like looks to whatever Emrys is hiding, probably. And he kind of like, his eyes widen as they mention her name. And I imagine they sort of like hint towards her. And he goes, "Emrys, is that you in the back?"
It's fine, my yes. And she kind of lifts her hood just a little bit so she can look up from under it at you, and then she immediately ducks back down behind it.
Arthur walks up to you, and I guess he'll put a hand on your shoulder and say, "It's great to see you again."
And as you do that, Isaac Clunk, roll perception check. DC 10.
Cheese made perception check. He's important. Fuck.
Fuck.
In character, real rolls from Isaac and Clark as we play patty cake in the corner.
You don't see everything, but as Rob walks away, you see him wipe his eye.
Up and down.
A long time indeed. But it's good to see you guys again. I'm happy to go on this one last adventure with all.
Oh!
Mark, one for me, brother.
excited.
I hope you guys haven't wasted all your money in the tavern.
No, just all mine.
Well,
No. Potions?
Potions. He sticks both his hands in there.
Potions are that?
Potions are
as I like kind of like are about to go like so naturally into the potion shop, Arthur's gonna like stop in a little bit, put both hands in both shoulders, and says, "Guys, wait. I thought a lot about if I would come here or not. I wasn't sure if this was the right idea or the right time. But before we get into our normal groove, I just want to say that wherever we end up, let's try to enjoy the journey. That's all that I want. I think that's what she would have wanted."
Think so too.
Yeah, she'd want us to have the best time ever. I mean, we always had a good time, and I don't expect that to change.
Me neither. Let's do this. Potion seller?
And as you guys make your way to the potion shop, you see a lady handing out potions to some adventurers. And Emrys, roll a perception check. A DC 10.
Emrys always succeeds apparently. Let's see what happens.
Just cursed me.
The winner.
He just jinxed it, dude.
The winner.
Motherfucker.
Oh, he jinxed it.
Bitch.
As you see the adventurers walk out with a handful of potions. Hi, if you guys want some potions, we only have a few left. So, take what you need. What are you looking for?
Actor looks up and says, "Well, since you offer them so kindly, we'll take a look at your stock. We're planning to go on a long adventure and I want to make sure all my friends are well geared."
I only have 2 potions of healing. And one of these.
I squint at one of those.
Have one of these.
Your strongest potions, you say?
I don't know if I can handle these.
I could handle the strongest potion.
Oh.
Oh my!
Always a good one.
Whoa. Insane.
How much? For both, or for each, or for both each?
You're funny. For the potions of healing, they're 150 pawn, and the protection 100.
Turn to the group. Probably grab them all.
Yeah, we can split 400 between us. 100 each.
Okay, thank you.
Wait. I go to the potion seller and I go, is that your best price?
Well, that's what I usually sell them for.
They're a bit pricey, I think.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I've seen a long time ago in the same very town these potions of healing going for 100 pound. I don't think inflation has been hitting so hard in 5 years.
Roll me a persuasion check. DC. Secret DC.
Oh, secret DC.
Oh. Oh my god.
And
I'm
as-
hoping for a macroeconomics lesson.
And as you say that,
Oh, I haven't seen you in 5. Arthur? Oh shit. Holy. It's the 5 of you again.
Yeah, back at it again.
I guess if it's you guys, inflation has hit hard, but I can do 120. How about that?
110. Ooh.
roll a persuasion check. DC 15.
Oh, he is bargaining for his life.
Well, we are pushing our luck here.
115.
112.
Roll a persuasion check. DC 18.
At this point, he's just making the math harder.
This Clunk is desperately counting on his fingers.
Fine, 112.
It's...
I don't. You're doing the math, Arthur. I'm not doing that math. I did the math first. Now you've complicated it. Not doing it.
Oh, well,
It's only 324.
yeah.
324. I meant between us, it's gonna be.
The big
70?
two, and then
Divided by 4, around 80, I think.
Thank you, Emma.
Wait, that's Emrys? Oh. You're always such a smart girl. But since it's you guys, I can give a discount. After all, it helped me make a bunch of these potions back then.
I tap Isaac on the shoulder. Isaac, I don't remember who this lady is.
Clunk, come on. Remember? Why do you think we had you sneaking through the fields, grabbing all those flowers for?
From Stiples.
You really don't remember me? It's me, Mary.
I look at Mary and I point to the massive dent in his helmet.
I don't notice. I'm too busy rolling my temples.
Ah, that makes sense.
All makes sense.
Don't worry about it.
You have to excuse us, Mary. It's been quite a long time, and sometimes it's hard to remember the old times. I'm happy to see that you're still in business.
Yeah, you too, Arthur. I assume Elaina's at the shrine then if she's not here. She always visited there.
She just went a little ahead. We'll catch up to her.
Tell her I said hi. So did you guys subtract 81 each?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
I had to use my calculator.
You all be careful now. You guys bought me up.
Thanks, Mary.
Clunk, can you change the sign of clothes when you guys leave? You always did that for me back then too.
Of course, Mary. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You guys, safe travels.
May the 12 be with you.
Or is it 9? Is it 9 in this world?
There is. I don't know. Who knows?
What Rob said by
Well-
the 9.
Rose said, I thought she said by the 12, or I'm just accustomed to the
He said by the god.
Oh, by the gods.
By the gods.
I don't know how.
Oh,
I just
okay.
said
Roll it back. May the gods be with
Every series of numbers is a different swear.
you.
By the 8 is like real fucked up, but like by the 12, it's that's like everyday speak.
Not everyone can say by the 8. Only a
Yeah.
few individuals.
And I mean, and not in all establishments. I mean,
Alright.
But Arthur, as you all escape and you hear the mention of the shrine, you do remember seeing a glimpse of it as you walked by, but maybe for some reason you didn't want to look. But what do you guys do?
I saw a glimpse of the shrine Mary was talking about on the way here.
I don't wanna go see it, just before you head off, remind myself. Also, is there any places to pick up some rations in town? Well, obviously there is. Yeah, let's go to the shrine first.
As you guys make your way to the Goddess of Light shrine, as you know, though you guys weren't very experienced adventurers, Elaina graduated as a light cleric.
She's so based.
No! It's so
Anyways.
big.
She's so based. This is...
And as you all arrive at the Goddess of Light shrine within the town, Isaac, roll a perception check. You all have one inspo, by the way. DC 10.
I finally see.
You notice that after the events with Elaina, you and everyone split ways. You were the one to find her ribbon left in the cave when you guys went to check in after her. But you also got her staff. And there was a small bell on the staff that you left along the shrine here in Orlane. And you notice the staff still here, laying against the shrine where you once left it. But the bell is no longer on her staff where it used to be.
Someone must nabbed it, huh? The bell? I wonder if general store has a replacement or something, you know, just to I'm sure it adds to the shrine.
It would be the nice thing to do.
Yeah. I'm surprised they only took the bell though. Still, it's nice to see that they left the staff here.
Isaac's gonna go quickly, like, cross legs, sit next to the staff, and then pull out the ribbon and just hold it in his hand. Like, no, Clunk had a great idea to get us all together to see the lights, and I know that you were excited to see them. But we're gonna go, and then we're gonna come back here, and I'm gonna tell you about all the colors we see. I'm not gonna miss out a single one. That's for sure.
As you.
And
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Isaac. Finish.
I think you're just talking. Or were you gonna say?
no, I was just to say, and I'll keep the ribbon so that you can come with us for a little bit.
As Isaac is talking to her, Emrys is gonna shuffle forward, and from one of the bundles of herbs tied to her staff, she's gonna pull a dried hyacinth flower from it and quietly place it like right next to the staff, and then shuffle back.
Sorry if anyone else wanted to. He quickly stands up, like brushes his legs off and steps back looking at the flower and kind of pats Emrys on the shoulder, saying it looks nice.
She like quietly nods at him and sniffs.
Arthur walks up, kind of like towards the same distance where Isaac and Emrys are, and she's just gonna say, "Thank you. I have a tendency to get lost, but I won't lose my way this time. We'll get there. Right, everybody?"
Of course. I mean, go on, Clunk.
No, I was just saying, I agree.
Emrys kind of pulls her robe tighter around her, and she turns around and starts walking back towards the town.
I say when we get back, we'll put the bill and then the ribbon, and we'll like clean up the place so it looks even better. And we can tell her the story that we're going to be able to tell after our one last adventure.
Hell yeah.
I'll go walk up to the shrine. Thanks for showing me who I want to be. Friend. Looks back at Isaac. Alright, let's go fix it up.
Onwards. He like jumps on your back like he used to do back in the day.
They say tally Hugh.
Tally Hugh. Not Tally Ho.
As the two of you carry off into the distance, and Arthur slowly trailing behind, Emrys, your vision flashes before you, and Isaac and Clunk look like they're younger versions of themselves from 5 years ago. And you see Arthur talking with Elaina following behind. And as you blink, you see what you see today again. And you guys are back in town.
Mechanical question. We're
Yes.
doing short rest rations.
No. So,
No?
short rests now, since
Mhm.
this isn't the hardcore death campaign.
Okay.
You guys have 2 short rests you can use at any time, but you all have to agree to short
Okay.
rest together.
Oh, okay.
But
Mm,
just not in combat, obviously.
The
The
goblins all agreed legally. Yeah, I'm sure.
how long do you guys think it'll be until the next town? I've got 10 days worth of rations. It can last me a while, obviously.
I think it's better that we are well prepared. It's better to have more than have less than what we need, so quick trip to the general store.
And then we're off.
As you guys go to the general store, you see a man making quick business with customers, like 50, pawn, come on. Hands it. 20, hands it. Like, welcome guys. Whatever you need, quick. Closing soon.
Rations, how many? Or how much?
They're over there, get as many as you need.
Alright.
5 pawn each.
Each? What's the bulk price?
If you get 10, it's 40. Come on.
Sounds good to me. Arthur's gonna go and he's gonna grab 10 for himself and gonna look back and say, anyone?
Put my hand up.
It's gonna be 20. He is like stacking it up on his arms. He looks at Emrys. How about you, Em? Alright. 30 then? Clunk 20.
Wow.
He raises both hands. You'll see the thumb go up, the finger is just starting to count. No, 10 is fine.
10. Alright. 40 rations.
Slimming down. I pat him on the back.
A friend told me I had a form-fitting figure. He puts his hand on his hips.
Just like the image.
So he said 10 for 40, right?
Yes. Or 40 for 10.
40 for 10. So 40 rations for 10.
Kind of fucking.
Yeah, we even try to fucking persuasion the DM.
We walk out with 160 rations. We can barely carry it.
The weakest of them all, the DM themselves.
Alright, so wait. 40 rations for 10 pawn. Or
Shut the fuck up, dude. It's 40 pound for 10 rations.
40 for 10 rations, and we got 40. So 40 times 40.
So
That's
No, it's,
160.
What? Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
it's 40 times 4.
I don't know how to do this. We all
Okay,
start
yeah.
individually buying 10. It's 10
160.
each, and it's up 40 for each.
I'll walk up to the party and I'll say, yeah, so it's gonna be 160. So 40 each.
Alright, here you go. That's
Yep.
40. I clink it. I'm doing it right now.
I'll come to the shopkeeper and say, all right, well, we're gonna grab 40. Tell you what, we live faster. If you let us go at 150 price.
Penny
Ain't no way.
motherfucker.
I don't know if you know. This isn't no bargain zone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was you were like in such a haste. Well, 160. And can I take a look at the rest of your stock?
Yeah. What do you need?
Nothing really. I was just thinking that maybe you will fall for that. We just need the rations.
Do you have a bell?
Yeah, 2 pound.
I slap that shit down. I jingle it. I'm doing it again.
You jingle it. and when you jingle it, it's not the same sound that Elaina had on her side.
No!
It's like ding, ding. But you remember it was more higher pitched.
Spam the CD to hear the bell
I
sound.
yeah. I turn. I'm like, maybe we just keep buying different bells until we find the right one. Call it a side quest.
Arthur goes like, here we go again. And he starts writing down this side quest.
My character, motherfucker, what are you a priest of?
Priest of gold, dude.
The priest of bargains.
I guess you guys will know. You guys remember Arthur was very cheap in everything. Like
You guys remember now, bitch? I'm
Everything
seeing it right
Arthur.
now. Oh,
Oh.
she remembers. She remembers the most.
oof.
You weren't showing
Alright, guys.
words.
Kill him. Make him dead.
I can believe
Yeah, it's getting kind of late, guys. The day's almost over.
Are we gonna? Are we doing it then? Are we setting off?
I guess we're saying off. The last question is, Do you guys think we have... Clunk, did you secure any transportation?
No. I just walked here.
Well, we are gonna need a cart eventually. I don't think from here to the edge of the world on foot is gonna be good for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
great. Animals.
Amen. Yeah, that's probably a bit out of our economy level budget. Thank you, boys.
Oh gods, thank you.
Some guy just passed by. Budget. No.
Thank you.
oh my God, guys, that was Jeremy.
Thank
Not
you,
see
random
Jeremy in here.
citizens.
Jeremy saved me that day. Holy. Yeah, I guess. No, do what we used to do. Well, do little odd jobs everywhere. Get our income up. Maybe even explore somewhere. They always leave pawn around when people are in a rush, running away from whatnot. It'll be fun.
As long as we don't get our heads into something too dangerous, it should be okay.
When have we ever, Clunk, got our head in any dangerous situation?
I give them the meanest side eye. Like,
If we ever got in any danger, then why did we succeed? I give him a nod.
If we ever have to, I could always just sneak into a crematorium. Bodies never need jewelry when they get burned. I'm sure they have some set aside that you could sell.
and I appreciate the effort, but let's keep the dead where they are.
It's not like
Let's
they
make this
need it anymore. They're ashes in a box without the jewelry. They usually just sell it.
Thinking out the box. It's a good idea.
I'll keep my eyes out for any crematorium.
You see Arthur goes, thanks, Em. I appreciate it.
I'm only trying to think outside the box, since I'm sure you wouldn't want to dig up a grave.
No, that's true. Thank you. Let's keep the boxes in mind. Keep the boxes in mind. Question mark, question mark,
You
question
could
mark.
always just go rescue a cat from a tree again, Arthur. I guess.
I mean, if I see one, I'm gonna do it. You know me by this point. You see that Arthur kind of like raises his eyes and meets Emrys' gaze. How did she say that? Can I do an inside check?
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Wow, Clunk, let me just sit over here with you.
Sure, what do you want to talk about?
What does he read on you, Jojo?
So, with a 12, and you think you know her like you did. You see that her brows are furrowed, almost like in anger, but there's a look of forlorn on her face.
Oh. He sees that look and says, well, I guess it's been a long time, and let's take the opportunity to get to know each other again. If that's okay with you.
You see her press her lips together, like very tightly in a thin line, and she kind of freezes for a second, and then gives you a single nod, swipes her hood back over her head, turns around, and then starts walking away. anyway.
Oh, that's why I've been really into bird watching, Isaac.
This man is so sad.
And wow, honestly, I didn't think that after you got the cat out the tree that the birds would be the most interesting thing up there.
That's what they want you to think, but you can really learn a lot by watching them for at least over an hour.
I think we're off, actually, Clan. I think we're heading on.
Oh, okay. Out of character, DM, as someone who's, worked on a caravan before, how expensive are carts?
You would know that a cart itself, like the cheapest wagon, would be around 500 palm,
Okay.
and that's without
Yeah,
the creatures.
the
pulling
horsey.
them. Yeah.
I wonder how expensive the cheapest wagon goes for. He's still grabbing his chin.
Believe the current market value would be around 500-ish. But that's without, the animal bit.
You see that Arthur kind of like turns towards Chunk and says, "Market value?
Oh my god.
Chunk, when did you learn to speak like that?"
I've been trying to be a more learned individual.
He looks at him and he looks at Isaac and says, "Oh well, no, I mean it's showing. It got me by surprise."
I had a good teacher for a while.
We can learn all about it on the adventure, Clan.
I thought this would be the last one. We have plenty of time.
So that's it then. We're finally off an hour. Thank you.
No.
No, I said it won't be the last one.
As we are leaving town to go on our adventure, you see that Arthur is like kind of like writing down. He's like, "It's 500 pawn for a wagon, more like 400."
No, I said 500.
And we can do 350. I think that's possible.
How do you make friends with like people that sell anything?
It's simple. I don't.
Merchants hate that sort of thing. Trust me.
He goes like, "All right, guys, look, we're running a tight budget, all right? And I don't know if you guys remember, but running this party is not as easy as you guys remember. So we gotta execute every single pawn that we have, all right? So nothing fancy, nothing great, everything off-brand, all right? Like in the old days."
I'm starting to remember why I fucking left.
As... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say he just like slightly digs at his arm, but then looks at Clunk.
As they say, you can't take the money into the 6 feet under.
I nod. He said the thing.
And as the four of you trail off to the outskirts of Orlane, you notice that the sun starts to set. You guys walk out to the plains outside Orlane, you know you have to go north. And ahead of you, before the hollow pass, you know, you have to make your way through the thick, deep forest that is right before. But you guys may RP for a bit as you are journeying.
As we're walking out, I'm gonna turn. So Arthur, what took you so long? We almost left without you.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I had my doubts coming here, but in the end, I made up my mind. I took the last caravan from my town all the way here, so yeah, sorry for the tardiness, guys. What about you? Were you here waiting 3 days before everybody else, or?
I was just in the neighborhood, you know, just came by. Got we all got me and Clunk got some ember cakes.
You see that he was drinking from his water skin? Ember cakes? How much did you pay for that?
Oh, they got more expensive than last time.
Oh.
Wait till he hears about my
God.
wine.
Oh, please tell me you only drunk, you only got some water with it.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Emrys didn't. But he asked.
You're gonna set him up on a tirade.
Arthur looks at him and is like, oh, what did you get?
You notice that she was like stooped while she was walking. Like she naturally walks slower than you guys now, so she was like a ways behind. And she was stooped, staring at the grass while she walked by. And when she hears her name, she looks up suddenly, and her hood falls back from her head. Well, I got wine, of course.
My poor heart can take only so much.
It wasn't your wallet, so I don't know why you were stressing out.
I guess you're right. All right. I'm gonna try this time to be more relaxed with everybody's wallets, okay?
I find that hard to believe.
I mean, that's what I say. I tried, but
I mean, this really is like old times. What was that, like 5 times a week?
He took my
You would-
coin purse away from me. Sorry, my pawn purse.
I mean, coin purse still works. There's still coins.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
I say, Jess, you wanted to buy an expensive dress for 400 pawn.
It was for the festival you were going to take me to in that town, though. It was special.
But okay, that was a different me. I'll try to be more relaxed this time around.
No worries, I won't be buying dresses anymore like
And when she says that, Arthur, you do notice that she's usually in bright pink, bubbly colors,
Mm-hmm.
but all the black and dreariness gives you a little bit of gloom when you look at her.
So I'm just gonna like stare at her a little bit while we walk. And after a while, he's gonna say, well, if you find one that you like, let us know.
that day won't come, but I appreciate you saying it.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately turn to Isaac. Isaac, brother.
I pull out my backpack, and you see a shovel, and I'm like, you don't even need this to dig your own grave, apparently.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that grave is quite deep, but not as deep as the thick, deep forest.
This place looks. I mean, it's kind of beautiful, no?
And as you guys make your way north towards the Hollow Pass, you notice the forest before you seems a lot thicker, and the moonlight suddenly only being able to make its way through some trees, and the darkness swallows you all. But Emrys, as you trail behind, your images of your friends, you start to see them younger again, remembering the old times. And in these dark times, you'd remember Elaina lighting up Clunk's helmet as they all ran through the dark forest, and you trying to catch up with them. And you blink, and you're back in complete black darkness of the forest.
She's not here to light the way anymore. Like the rest of my magic, I have nothing useful.
Arthur will walk in an open motion towards Clonk, and then he'll say, well, we all know how insisting she was. I don't think that even whatever place she is, she'll let us down, so let's just do it.
And as you
Like-
say that,
Mhm.
You all unlock the party interaction window.
Oh my god!
And oh, Clonk.
Clunk's just dancing around.
And
I don't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, they look beautiful.
Look at those action poses. I knew you were full of shit, Kana. I won't finish them in time. Ooh, woo. Uh-huh.
greatest cap if I ever seen one.
Look, helmet, bro.
Well, now that we're here, just as Elaina would I do, I'm gonna cast light on Clunk's helmet.
Dude, my
Oh
stick
my
is
god,
so
look
thick.
at him!
Look at that fucking
He's
effect.
great.
Look at Clunk.
Jesus Christ.
He looks
Yeah.
magnificent. Look at his hands. Oh my god.
He's gonna smile big. He's just like old times.
Yeah.
Except sometimes, when I wasn't in the mood, I would get mad and try to run away from it. I just kind of like it now.
Well, just make sure you stay close. And I'm gonna turn to these two, and I'm gonna cast Guided.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Which
lean
two?
down towards it. You two.
Oh, okay.
yeah, and then go ahead, Clunk.
I'm gonna lean down towards Emrys. So the light is reflecting directly into her eyes. Does it just remind you just like the old times?
I'm sorry for my stupidity. Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, okay, okay. If I'm honest with you, Clunk, everything reminds me of the old times.
That's great. Glad to know that you're always happy.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Knowing you're thinking of me does make me feel better. He pats you on the shoulder.
And Isaac, as Clunk leads the way, and you start to fall a little bit behind, you notice the darkness surrounding you, as it's a lot darker than you remember.
It's you know, I like the old times and all, but I think I'm gonna light myself a torch, because I'm a little bit scared.
You say that right when I look at effects.
And as you light yourself a torch, luckily you have a little spot along your belt to keep it on your side, so you're always ready for action with both hands. But you guys may RP for a bit as you continue your trek through the deep forest.
Do you guys remember it being this dark out here?
It seems the forest has grown thicker in the past 5 years since we were last here.
Damn it. It's so black, thick, and deep.
Fuck you, Arthur.
That was very descriptive.
What do you mean?
I can almost imagine it now. He looks out towards the thing you're describing.
One would think you're describing a dragon, Arthur.
Sounds like a pretty bad dragon.
Thank you, Isaac.
Yes. One of those black ones.
Anyway, guys.
Over the years, Arthur.
You see innocence in the way he said it. This is me.
I mean, there is no... Yeah, it's innocence from everyone.
Innocents are all around.
At least from the characters.
Yeah. Innocence out of character. What are you guys talking about?
No, it's when Clones goes like, no, I'm serious, guy. I said it in character.
Guys, we should since it's getting a bit dark out here, maybe we decide where the potions are going.
Oh yeah. I've just been holding them.
That's very true.
I don't want
You guys can only hold 3 potions at a time.
Okay.
At least for combat.
Okay.
That's it. But you can carry as many in your bag. Sorry. Go ahead.
I don't want them. You all decide amongst yourselves who gets what. She's gonna walk off and start looking for flowers.
I had a character question. Those temp HP.
Yep.
Those stick around. Is there
temp HP stick around?
is there a time limit on the temp HP?
There is no time limit until long rest.
Intriguing.
Above the table. And I guess I'm talking to my only other caster companion here. What do we have? Oh, okay.
Huh?
Talking to my 2 caster companions here, maybe. Do we?
Have caster. I'm just fucking with it.
How do we feel about the realm of concentration spells?
I am most likely going to be good on concentration.
Okay.
I am a very focused, studious young lady. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Above board, one of you's taking this fucking protection potion, whether you like it or not. It's one of you two.
Yeah, no, Arthur, you should take that. I have advantage on that, I think. Let me check.
Okay.
Yes.
And I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Well, the concentration potion is not actually concentration.
Well, I think they're talking about like temp HP, so if they get
Yeah.
hit, they don't have
For
to roll.
the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Yeah, well, in that case, Arthur will just walk up and say, well, if I want to keep you guys under the bless spell, I'll take this. And he'll grab the potion of protection.
Yeah,
Woody
that's
pipes.
what I'm about.
What are your bonus actions looking like?
Bars. Right, no, not spars. Wait, what am I talking about? And exceedingly not spars. I have cunning actions.
What? Do you?
That's it.
Okay. It's probably
Do you
better
have
on me.
second wind?
Yeah, I do. I have second wind, and I also have bonus action attacks.
Okay.
So I on that you don't do bonus action attacks.
No. So
Okay.
go ahead. I want you to have full value. And then I'd say last one goes. Do you have any healing, Jojo?
I don't think
You should have one. I gave everyone one to start with.
Oh, sorry, I meant.
a spell.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, I meant a spell.
No, I do not.
Okay. Then.
I will tell you this though. I think I have an ability to misty step.
Oh.
No, you
Misty
took
Step.
invisibility. You took invisibility.
Oh, right. I did that instead. Never mind.
Then
So I mean, like, if one of you guys has a way to heal yourself, then that's fine. Otherwise, I'm more ranged for the most part.
That don't mean you ain't gonna get slapped.
That's very true. That's what
I
I'm saying.
would
If you
take one-
guys have healing, I'll take it. Otherwise, like, it's not a necessity at the moment.
I have feeling. You should take it.
Oh yeah,
And then
give it a shit then.
Dylan can take the other one.
Okay, we can say that Clunk like slipped in your bag or some shit anyway with his sneakiness.
He's a sneaky boy.
Where did Clunk went?
He just slips it into
How
her
did I-
bag while it's down.
How did I lost it when his helmet is shining light?
She's
like
so
Jojo,
focused
do you
on
know-
those flowers.
Emrys, do you know how to put the potion in your inventory?
I drag it to inventory from party, right?
Yeah.
I grab, I drag. Yeah. Got it.
back into the floor.
Back into the forest. DM.
Yes.
Have you ever been into this forest before? Like,
Yes. You guys have.
ooh. Is there like any notable like dangers or things or legends that will remember about this particular forest?
You know that there are wolves and such, but they usually attack like adventurers as packs. But right now, you guys seem to be in the clear.
DM question.
Yes.
Within the radius of this shining bright helmet, do I find any useful plantes?
What are you looking for exactly? Because we don't have the same crafting
Oh, I know.
system as.
I don't know. I don't know if you just want to do it as flavor or something, but like, Emma should probably be looking for stuff that would be helpful to the group. So like, something simple that could help heal wounds or like soothe nerves, shit like that.
Some
Yeah, roll
herb.
me a luck dice.
Alright, I've never done that before. Is that just like a regular d20 or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
First luck dice of the game.
All the cool kids pass the DSE.
Oh!
You find an herb. I don't have an exact name for it right now,
Okay.
but you know that you would be able to make it into an antidote for poison.
Ooh. I'm gonna note that down.
And as you guys trail off deeper into the forest, you'll see with Clunk's bright helmet
an Isaac's torch, a broken wagon, and a bunch of boxes that are broken and laying across the floor, and just old clothes, and from what you can tell, it used to be a merchant wagon.
Guys, look, a merchant wagon.
Does it look like it's been here for a while or fresh?
Make me an investigation check.
Call.
Okay.
Oh, come
That-
on!
Ah, that nat one.
That'll be all about it, Emrys.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not.
Whether
gonna
you
use my
see
inspo
Emrys-
yet.
Well, you do have an inspo if you'd like.
Mm, mm, it burns.
I've never seen a finger beat in my life.
Fine. Why should we do this? Fucking
Go ahead and reroll.
I'm just gonna Google the nearest
No.
cliff real quick.
You're fine. So, as you examine the cart, you do notice that you can't tell if it's old or new. But as you look around, roll me another investigation check.
Get a pity roll. Fuck yeah.
I want to say something so bad. It's just digging inside me right now.
Oh,
That's much better.
You do find a chest in there. And the chest does look unopened.
In my looking around, it didn't seem like anyone had been here like recently. Like this could be a trap, right?
From your earlier check, you couldn't tell.
Ah, that's right. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, sorry, go Isaac.
You think this was the cart of the... I mean, Rob Height said that he had some people coming in, but they never made it. Could be them.
I don't think I was for that conversation, but let's try to piece together what happened.
If that's the case, then they don't need this anymore, do they?
Are you gonna take the entire chest, or just the? Or are you gonna try and open it?
Is anyone able to open it? Because if not, then we'll have to break it.
Is it time?
And yeah. Oh, go ahead, Arthur.
Oh, as they're like taking a look into the chest, can I like look around me and do a bit of a survival check? There is like a couple of things that I want to know, and you can tell me DM, what do I need to roll for that, right? But I guess the very first thing that I would like to know is, in what form or way is this wagon broken? Like, is it missing a wheel? Is it like broken in half?
Is it fixable?
Was it an IED?
You can make an investigation check.
Okay. Where's investigation? God, I never asked you for anything. So gods, please.
Never ask again.
Oh shit, we rolling deep tonight.
Never ask ever again.
So, as you take a look at the wagon, it does seem a bit odd to you that it's here. And from listening, from what Isaac said,
You can tell that it looks like the wagon was attacked. And the wagon isn't missing a wheel, but the wheels are damaged. It seems like it may have been a way to stop it from moving.
I see. I'll relay this information to the party. And I think
Well,
please
RP how you relay it.
thank you. So Arthur kind of like goes around the wagon, and he's kind of like, looking below it and kind of like passing his hand through the wheels. And at one moment he will stand up, one hand on the wood of the wagon and say, "Guys, I think a fight happened here. It looks like whoever these guys were, they were set up on an ambush or something like that."
Hang on, they are ambushed by, like, what, animals or people?
Find it hard to believe a wolf can do something like this.
They're pretty big wolves.
Emrys, maybe step away from the chest a second.
Okay, I'll open it myself. She
No,
grabs
wait.
the- Can I say she casts Chill Touch and the skeletal hand is a fist and she punches it?
Wait.
No, we give me more.
Yes.
No.
Hear me out, please. Hear me out.
Yes.
Here again.
Well, she's stepping back.
No. If that's what you want to do, Emrys, you may.
What, Arthur? Are you grabbing her and stopping her?
Oh,
Can I?
Whoa. It's dark outside, okay?
No,
Can you even see what you're looking at the cart?
Benny, you're late.
All right,
Well,
both
my
of
man.
you roll. Both of you roll a dex check, just a normal dexterity check.
All right,
shit.
dexterity check. 15.
Fuck.
You do stop her in time.
Yeah, I
So
gotta
you
grab
see
her
a
hand.
skeletal hand form in front of her as she's holding her staff and she's chanting the incantation. And then you grab her, and the skeletal hand starts to crumble to dust as you interrupt her cast.
Her
You see,
screaming turns
Isaac.
into a sharp cry of alarm, and she shrinks down away from you.
Isaac's like heart almost stops. He's like, I was about to say, if they were ambushed by people who were looking for their stuff, why would they leave a chest behind? Even if it was too heavy for them, they would have opened it at least. I think it might be dangerous or trapped or something.
Yeah.
And as you say that, since actually all of you roll a perception check, DC 15.
After I announce loudly that things are trapped, what I always want to hear is, can I have a perception check?
What is perception?
Starts with a P.
It made it.
Really? I thought it started with a D. Damn, wrong word.
High five.
Let's go.
So as you guys are talking and arguing about the chest, one sec, this isn't working. as you guys are arguing and talking about the chest, you hear some rustling around. And you hear in the distance, attack! Now!
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
And will you guys roll me initiative?
Oh boy. Ooh. I would like to use my inspo on that initiative.
It rolled, cleric boy.
You may go ahead and roll a dex check.
Dexterity check.
How do you feel about throwing this chest like a grenade?
Ooh.
15.
Wait, actually, a good idea.
You were almost good.
This is
Do I just
alarming right now.
do I just roll any and it puts me on there, or do I need to wait till I'm on there?
You're on there.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
It doesn't say it for me.
It doesn't say.
Well, I mean, yeah, just
You're not.
just roll
you're not-
initiative.
Yeah, you're not on the initiative till you roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, there I am.
Oh.
Oh!
What I roll? I didn't see it.
She's doing it for dramatic effect.
No, like I'm legit serious.
It was
You
pretty
guys see
Oh shit! A little bit of a baller.
Oh,
Kana, what the fuck?
That's what-
you guys see bandits.
I remember.
Look at
Right dead.
that. Fuck.
Hey, wait a minute! I
Roll up
thought that
on-
captain died.
I've never
Oh,
seen
they
this man
rolled.
before. Oh, there's so many.
Oh.
They rolled really good.
No.
And
Really good.
because Emrys and Arthur failed the DC 15 perception check,
Oh, fuck.
you guys are surprised.
Oh.
That is
And
really
that
bad.
means your first turn is skipped.
Damn.
Whoa.
I've been told this is not the hardcore permadeath. We can't die. That would be impossible.
And get them now. Emrys, you are skipped. And this guy is gonna run. And you see him charge out from the bushes. I got this cleric. And he misses. And as he leaps from the bushes, he strikes from above. And Arthur, even though he caught you from surprise, your reactions were able to lift your shield in time from your back to parry it. This guy's good. Don't worry, I got him. And this guy comes in
Mm-hmm.
and makes a strike towards Isaac.
You did surprise me.
And you see, as he tries to stab you, thinking it'll be harder for you to parry, Isaac, you put your swords between you and parry in an X formation.
That's what I wanted to do. Oh,
And this
oh shit!
Oh, it's lighted.
it's over for you, big guy.
Look.
Oh.
No.
And you take 4 damage.
Yeah. I know that I'm surprised, but as I'm surprised and I'm blocking attacks and everything that's going on, I go, Clunk, do your thing. It's time to get angry.
And as you say that, your turn ends. And Clunk, you may begin your turn.
Buck looks down at his hand sadly. I don't really do that anymore. Sorry, I know.
What?
Actually, Isaac, I think it's better you go first. I'll hold that my action for when I see Isaac done swinging his swords.
So you're already in action.
Yep, for when his turn ends.
Okay. And then Isaac.
Alright. I'm gonna see what I can do to this guy. Take my first swing. Fuck.
You're not gonna reckless?
I actually forgot to press the button. I was memeing about it, but I forgot.
Well,
I reckless at my first
Would you
second
like-
attack.
yeah, you can inspo that one if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do the thing. I'll inspo. I have it on my thing right here.
Go ahead.
Swing and oh,
Oh my fucking god!
And you see, as you parry his sword up, it kind of reels him back, and it leaves an opening. What do you do?
I look at Clug. Do I go for the big guy or do I hit the guy next to you?
I would stay near me.
Alright. Then I fucking... Can I do the thing?
You can.
Really? Get the foot down
Moves
one.
down 1. Okay, so he'll be below. I guess he'd be below Arthur. And yeah. It happened, dude.
I know.
Cards.
So I'll
made
put
me-
him at 14. There you go.
It made me feel better that I rolled the worst of my crit than I did my normal attack.
And then what do you do?
I'm cast.
Wait, is that your turn, Isaac? Because you said end of turn, right?
Oh yeah,
Clunk.
yeah, it's turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me to stay with him, so I'll do that.
And then
Yep.
go ahead, Clunk. Is your trigger.
Reckless fall.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Genius.
No, my archers!
Thank God, 'cause I cannot see one of them.
I don't know any fucking are.
And now they're gonna ready their action. You piece of shit.
Fun fact for you, folks. If you can't see them, they also can't see you.
And then... Ha. The filthy magic stuff. And you see this guy shoulder bash into the fog cloud, leaving a big hole as he runs through. And he's gonna attack the first person he bumps into, which is Arthur. It's hard to see in here, but I know my strikes will hit straight. Disadvantage.
Oh my fucking god.
And then Arthur, as you parry the guy and you see the fog come in, out of nowhere you see a war pick cut the smoke in half and hit you straight on the chest, wounding you. Found you, bud.
See, Doctor.
This guy will also ready his action. And now, Emrys, you are no longer surprised.
We'll never leave this cloud, and these archers will never shoot me.
Alright.
So you can only attack things within 5 feet of you.
That's okay. I have a plan. She knows that Arthur's getting attacked, and she's very upset by this, so she's gonna be here. Don't touch him. And... Please be good.
That's right.
My
Oh.
God. I'm
Oh.
gonna go cry. I told you I
It was
used up
actually-
all my luck for this shit on my fucking staff.
It was a smart play. You had...
You still have bonus action if you want to
This is
use a
smart
potion
play.
or something.
It's a really smart play, actually.
Oh yeah, I am supposed to try that potion. Can I use the potion on Cal?
You can't. You just have to target, and then target Arthur, and you can cast.
Now this is where the roll really matters.
Oh, no.
Hey, hell yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, cool.
So-
It's my turn, and I can't use fucking inflict wounds again. Shit! My one inflict
No,
wounds
you-
is gone.
You can cast it again, but you'll have to use a spell slot.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is free. It's just the one after that
Oh, I understand.
is spell slots. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then, so you end your turn. So you guys, Arthur, as you got hit by this bandit, you see a cloud of smoke burst through from behind you, and a staff glowing with dark necrotic energy tries to smack the bandit captain in front of you, but he parries it with his war pick. Nice try. And then Emrys throws a potion at you, and it explodes, and you heal 9 health.
Nice. Nice.
I've seen that effect somewhere.
That's amazing.
It's over for you, girl. No!
No way.
Emrys. It's supposed to be at disadvantage too, but this guy missed anyways. And as he tries to strike at you, Emrys, with the smoke blocking him. It's fucking smoke. If I could see, I'd hit her. And he's obviously yawning, bro. And Arthur, you are no longer surprised.
So Arthur, he, just heals from the wounds. He stands up back again, raises his shield, and he's gonna raise his mace towards the air, and he's gonna cast a prayer and cast bless on the party.
Hell
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna look at this bandit dog and say, I'm gonna point him with a mace and go like, now this is your chance to leave at once. We have no quarrel with you.
My dead body.
If that's your wish, we already felled one of your comrades, and he gives you no pleasure finishing another one. Clunk, do it.
Just saying right now, critical art reeling already coming in value, bro.
Yeah, you guys
No!
have to go before this.
It's also your chance on it, because remember you're Red Fox, so you can just walk. You can just leave. He can't hit you. I'm gonna stab this guy.
Yeah.
Hit him with my strongest weapon.
Punch him,
They
Bro.
Oh
advantage.
my god, I love it! It's your own tickle torch, but it actually does damage. That's huge.
You did advantage instead of disadvantage.
I have blind sight.
Oh!
You planned around this.
Will's doing a little bit of a PlayStation.
You fucking penis muncher, dude. Alright, go ahead.
And I'm
Oh,
gonna
I see where the buildings come together. I remember the feet discussion.
Yep. Of a scoot. Doesn't matter. I'll scooch right
So-
here.
I will also say before you continue.
Yeah.
There are chests around the map, and you can only loot them in combat. Out
God
of combat,
damn it!
you will not
Alright.
be able to pick it up.
All right.
Keep
I
one
see
of these
one
fuckers
here.
alive.
Suddenly,
here.
my movement was not what my movement was. My movement, in fact, was not what I just said it was. What sort of action would it take to open such a chest?
It would take an actual action.
Ah!
Oh my goblin tendencies!
Wait.
Guys.
Wait. Hear me out. We
Okay.
saved the weakest motherfucker we can see, and
Yeah.
I put him to sleep.
Wait, even better than this. This fog is not leaving anytime soon. We can just kill everyone in the fog and then get the chest.
Wait,
I
she
don't-
said chests, plural.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely some out
So
there.
just
Yeah,
leave
there's
it
one
alone.
right
Send
here.
Archer to
All right
sleep,
here,
we find
dude,
one,
right
we're
here.
good.
We need to get all of the chests, guys. I don't fucking care.
I will
How?
say there's two. There's only two on the map, so.
All right.
I know what they both are. We're good.
I need that and that.
Yeah, so we kill everyone in the fog, and then we kill all the archers except one, and I put the chest to sleep.
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
grab the chest in the fog before we go out.
Absolutely.
yes.
And I will. Doesn't make a real difference, but I'll hide. With my bonus action. And saying. that
Oh,
no
wait.
one can see-
Remember, I said. Oh, wait. So, even if they're beside you, they can't see you in the fog.
Mhm. It's like darkness.
But they can attack you at disadvantage?
This. Okay. Just to clarify the rules, because this is gonna come up
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
The way heavily obscured works is you can't see in and out of it. You can try to hit things when you can't see them, but it's at disadvantage. When you can't see where you're getting hit from, they have advantage. So technically it's even. It's just a straight roll. No matter what. So you can't affect it in any way, because you simultaneously have advantage to be getting hit, and they have disadvantage to hit on you. I was just doing this so we wouldn't get shot by arrows.
Oh, okay. So,
So
he can't opportunity attack you?
you need to see to have to do an opportunity attack.
Hmm.
So no op attacks in the fog, but all
Oh,
attacks
okay.
are normal, no matter what happens. Like no matter what effect you have, all attacks are normal in the fog, unless
Oh,
it's
so
against,
they're all normal. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
unless it's against me, because then it's at disadvantage and I have
Because
advantage.
you
So
can see.
I can see,
Oh,
it, but
okay,
no one else
okay.
can. But if the guys were to shoot in, like anyone shooting in has disadvantage. They can't.
Oh,
they
so
can
they
reach
can
fucking
shoot in. Oh, okay.
They can if they want, but
It'd be disadvantage.
it's a disadvantage.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
That
just because it's gonna come up more than once.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
And then, so what do you do with your turn? With
I'm
your-
a hide. I can roll for it, but no one can see me, so it's up to you. But yeah.
Yeah. I'll just say that you are hidden.
Yep.
I do have a hidden thing. There you go.
Cool.
So by that logic, I have neutral against this guy, but like recklessing won't help that because it's already neutral and I'm getting disadvantage and it like cancels out anyway. So
No,
it's
no,
like-
Yeah.
reckless would help, alright?
No, so when you have disadvantage on something, an advantage can cancel it out, but you can't like double advantage into getting into advantage. So sorry to cut the reckless. I just didn't want us getting shot in the ass.
Just straight rolls.
Yeah, I mainly want to get this guy out of here. I'm gonna do that. Do I just did, I think. Oh my god, the damage! Have you guys ever seen this nat 20 again?
Oh.
Oh, and as you say that,
Oh.
That's not. That's not.
So you strike through the fog, slashing into the smoke. Not so fast, kid. Ah!
Ow! You hit my arm.
Damn, that's it. And what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna, cause I have a torch on. I'm gonna try and find the other archer with my torch. Ah, not there. Wait, I have more movement. Ah, not there.
I patrol the edges of the smoke and like disco balling as certain parts get brighter.
There he is.
Hey.
There he is.
Enhance.
I found him.
See.
He made smoke cover. I was pushing the torch outside the bounds.
I do my
Take this.
Oh my fuck!
He hit with the disadvantage. This motherfucker.
He
Damn.
hit harder than the other guy.
Oh, he hides behind.
He fucking left. Crazy.
Over for you, pretty boy.
Ready for?
Oh, watch out.
crit!
Wait.
Oh. As he lands the blow on me, I go, "Is that all you got?"
His bro is bleeding.
I hope so.
He'll use his bonus action.
Oh, fuck.
Disengage.
Oh,
Oh, I cannot.
He's disengaged, so you can't.
Yeah.
he has a disengage bonus action. He is a bandit.
This motherfucker.
Oh, wait, he's smart. I hate him.
And then, what is his turn? I'll finish that guy off.
Sounds gay as fuck, bro.
Whatever you say, homie.
No, I wanted to get Arthur a weakness for the rest of the game.
Disadvantage.
For the rest of the game. Come
Well,
on.
until you level up.
That was what kind of lets.
Time.
That's what kind of lets us know that, guys. I said that, but you guys are never leveling up.
I never let it you fuckers level.
We're permanently a level 2. Okay. Alright.
I need a measurement.
This has got dicey.
My shit's ranged except for fucking.
They both have done their turns, so you can step out. Actually, wait, let me see.
No, I'm trying to
Yeah,
kill the
they-
dude that's right next to me, so that way Arthur doesn't get
Oh.
No, hopefully he doesn't. Oh wait. Aha. So, isn't he hurt? Is he already hurt?
Has
That
anyone
one,
stabbed this
no.
guy? I don't think
No.
a single person has stabbed this
The
guy.
only one hurt is that one.
I can't see him. Well.
Yeah, you can step out of the fog. But if for killing this guy, yeah, we don't got good options.
I'll cast it.
Get him.
Do it.
Kill him.
Inflict wounds is a very good idea.
Let's go. Let's go. High rolls. High rolls. High rolls.
Big
Huge!
fucking-
26!
And there is the level 1 damage I expect from inflict wounds.
That is a
Emrys, as you missed your first inflict wounds as it was parried by the bandit captain, this one comes true as the necrotic energy covers the edge of your staff, making it look like a scythe. And as you slash through, this bandit He crumbles into dust.
Arthur, step back. Let me handle this.
What the fuck just happened in there?
You heard a Wilhelm scream from inside.
So I have bonus action left.
Yeah.
I can't cast anything on bonus action.
Arthur can make himself as safe as he wants to be. He's not in any danger anymore.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else with my bonus action. I can't ready anything with bonus action, can I?
No.
No, you can't.
Ready is
Only
only
actions.
actions.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Circumstantial.
You can move still.
Oh, I can move. That's great.
Oh. Yo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Positions to open on next turn.
Let me step over
Yeah,
here real quick.
Just.
I guess I have
Alright.
to work on it like the next round. That's my turn. Or can
Yeah.
I smack it?
Wait, isn't that the chest that we're
You have to. It was the chest you guys were gonna open.
anywhere like this? Maybe a trap?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Alright, I'll take that.
It's okay.
You'll have to wait till next turn to open it.
No.
For now, I'm chill.
And is that your turn?
Yes. Do I need to pass the turn? Is there a button I click?
No, I can do it. I can do it. Just let me know when you're done. And as you end your turn, shit, guys, we're outnumbered. Retreat.
No, don't be fucking there.
Bitch.
So now you guys have limited time to loot your chests.
I hear
God
cowardice
damn.
from outside the fog. Outside my fog, it smells like bitch outside the fog.
Huh. Huh.
I had an idea, but you can just disengage. Fucker.
Huh?
Hmm.
You can't
Okay.
disengage.
First of all, what's better? Healing with a bonus action potion or a spell slot? Do I save the spell slot or I save the potion? Think, brain, think.
Probably the potion.
But it costs money.
No, I'm
He's
saying save the potion.
Save the potion.
Oh, okay. Then. Arthur's gonna raise his mace again, and he's gonna cast Healing Word on himself with his bonus action.
What?
Good rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's passable. It's passable. So,
A spellcasting modifier of 1?
yes, I have this one.
He's planning for the paladin route, so he'll.
Oh, yeah.
One way the.
Yeah,
I forgot. He told me all this plan and I just forgot it.
So, there is an archer here, right? There's another archer around here.
I don't
Like-
think I can see them anymore.
I
Actually,
see
wait.
this guy,
I see him. Yeah, I see his little.
One is here, yeah.
and I
There
think
was
the other
one.
one's right here.
Yeah, I think it's like around here. I can come here, and I feel pretty confident that I can just fucking beat the shit out of him. And then can someone grab that chest? How feasible does that look?
Wait. What is your AC, young man?
18.
Absolutely insane that you've been getting fucked up, but
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what's going on?
absolutely insane that you were the one that was getting the most fucked up with the disadvantage for a lot of those.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, thank God.
Well,
okay,
anyways,
wait.
mine's fucking
So
Yeah.
wait, so you want to go fuck up who?
The captain.
Actually, we should change yours to 15. There you go.
Do you want to?
You have permanent mage armor.
He's not wounded yet. Do you want
God
to?
damn, bro.
Do you want to fuck up an archer and then I will grapple the captain?
I think I have the captain though. I think I got it on the back.
You have the damage for it? Okay, go
I
for
think
it.
I have the damage on the. Yeah, I think I got it on the back.
Good.
Help me.
So Arthur is gonna like rush forward out of the smoke. He's gonna land there, and then he's gonna look at that bandit captain, and then he's gonna say, "Now you chose this." And then he is going to apply justice on himself, and he's gonna raise that mace so hard, and you'll see with all of his strength, he's just gonna go for it, dude.
That was almost in that 20.
He gets advantage and the damage, and he not ones the damage roll.
No. I land a really nice hit on him, and as you know, I think I landed on his helmet, like directly on top of him, and I go like, "Now, are you ready to surrender, you and your men?"
Roll a persuasion check.
All right.
Ooh.
17.
I yield. And then, like, what?
Yes, very well.
Oh, Captain.
Tell your men to stand down. I accept your surrender.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Tell him to stand down like one turn from now.
Nico, do not. Why you're trying to end the combat? What the fuck are you doing?
Actually, yeah, I can end it right now.
Within
Whoa,
15
whoa, whoa,
seconds,
whoa, whoa.
tell your men to stand down.
But Clark is like really mad.
He suddenly decides that anger is a good thing.
Me and Clunk decide we're enemies. Get the fuck over.
I bump into Isaac in the smoke. I've lost blind sight. This guy must be an enemy. Okay, well, not me. What is the status of combat?
It is still on at the moment, but it looks like the bandit captain has waved the white flag. However, the others, you do that.
I yell from inside the smoke. Arthur, is this a hit or do we stop hitting?
That's a great question. I'll tell to Clonk, like, all right, grab what you can, and whoever doesn't yield, we'll make them yield.
Alright, in that case, I've been told to grab what I can, so I'll grab what I can.
Yes.
And I will open the chester. My action.
Alright. And I will show you what you find within the chester. In the party inventory. This one.
Oh.
And you also find you find 200. Oh no, actually that's sob math. You find 23 pawn.
23.
Yeah, you can have it.
I mean that potion's crazy, but the money's alright, but the potion's crazy.
Yo, if I double chugged the potion of action and bonus, just
You can. It would overlap, but you would be incapacitated for the first time. Because you'd be overlapping the other one and it would end technically.
My man.
Oh.
He drugs, had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. That's pretty funny.
Like a marine with steam packs. He's like,
I will bonus action dash and just like I'm palming it. I just like gently place the rock on the archer's head. Don't do it.
I yield. I'll put the surprise as they surrender.
Good job. You did the right call.
And is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn. We only have one guy left to worry about. Will he break rank?
Would it be an action to check if the chest is trapped?
Yes.
How are we risking it? Coward!
I checked the chest.
Coward!
So you open the chest, and you'll need to roll me. I'm kidding. This is what you find.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Don't take it out.
Little fucking nuts.
Okay, your chest was also crazy. Wait, you got more money than me. That's fucked up.
You rolled
That's
more than me.
awesome.
That's fucked up, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll say I pocket it, but can I leave it in the party inventory for now so we can discuss
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Then some motherfucker. I stand here, cracking my knuckles. You gonna be different, or are you gonna be smart like your friends?
I'll be smart like them. Is that your turn?
Yep.
So this guy skips.
Wait a minute, he's lying to me.
He's lying!
He's
lying! I saw no surprise!
And he's gonna disengage with an action.
Yeah, I knew he could do it because I could have hit him.
Oh, he's gonna leave.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He flees from the combat.
I used my action and bonus action. I couldn't do anything to this guy. I was hoping my threat wouldn't work.
And guys,
Level up.
I think we really killed 2 men.
Oh, you got killed too, man.
Let's go!
Oh, let's go.
My favorite music to hear.
It's been so long. We're so back.
That's how we fought into the morning.
and would you guys like to loot their corpses?
Loot that body, yo. Emrys is definitely looting every body she comes across. You're just
Especially
lucky she
Emrys.
wasn't able to kill the ones that you already caught.
I wait till I see that she's done looting, and then I turn off the fog cloud, but I leave it on until I see that she's done looting.
Alright. I'll leave the... Unless you guys want to get more crossbow bolts. Or crossbows. Do you guys need crossbows?
I wish
No,
I wish I used a fucking crossbow.
you could pick up one right now.
And so there's this.
What?
Mine doesn't do it. Yo.
Interesting.
And I've never used something faster in my life. I have
I'll put the crossbow bolts just because I think some of you have crossbows.
I'll take those
The longbow.
boots.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, I'm a grab that heavy.
One of the bandits also had this.
Yay!
Yay. The
Give
money
it to
comes back.
Emrys.
Can we
Yeah.
disarm the captain?
Mhm,
No. I mean, you can if you want.
I mean,
You can roleplay it.
yeah, we'll roleplay it.
Arthur's like, give me that pig, bitch.
Give me that.
Sir, I don't think I could trust you with a weapon.
Actually, that's actually a really good line. Fine. Fine. Take it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And we'll put it in the party door.
Well, I mean, I guess if it's in the party inventory, I guess I can.
Ooh. It's heavy too.
Oh, a similar dealio. Maybe even more damage? Question mark. I forget the damage dice of a war pick.
It's 1d8.
This 1d8. It's already. I think it's already better than my thing.
Dylan, that was a short sword you picked up?
Yep.
That's better.
Well, the warpick.
Wait, do you use dex?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. But the,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not bad as well.
but I do take it and put it in my backpack.
Uh,
Remind you.
Oh, but it
Emrys,
doesn't have the light.
you have any use for these? And I show the spell scrolls that I grabbed.
Emrys, you would know that any spell scrolls you find, you can learn it at the cost of a pawn.
At the cost of one.
Pawn.
Remind you.
Oh.
She takes every single one. I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm offering
I
you the
give
both.
her every single one.
Well, shit, if you're offering, she'll take it. Yeah, you basically kind of have to like shove it into her arms and not give her a choice, but she will take it.
So these are valuable? Okay. Then, I'm never using them. Here, take them.
So, Emrys, you can take these spell scrolls, and for cantrips, for you to learn them, it is 100 pawn. And then for you to learn first level spells, it is 200 pawn. Or you can just use them once as a scroll, and you can never learn them.
Okay.
What are the,
Mage Head.
what are the spells? Oh, there we go.
Mage Hand and Fairy Fire.
Okay, those both pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good spells.
And while you're at it, Eris, here's 32 pounds. I hope you're on your way. Out of character. What's everyone's HPs out here?
Oh, good question. Now I will let you guys have access to the party, where you can.
Joe.
If you look in the player character or actor list, you'll see the
Oh, yeah.
party tab, and you
Oh,
can
yeah.
view everyone. I guess it doesn't show the number for some people, but
No.
No, it doesn't show the exact number.
But I get the vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac, whenever you gave her the pawn, she gave you 12 to pay back the wine, which leaves her at getting 20.
Okay. Yes.
Just add 12 to what you got.
And you see the bandit captain just sitting beside the other guy beside him. So, am I free to go now?
Arthur will walk up to these two and he will sheath his weapons. And he'll say, "First, what happened to the merchants?"
Well, we ambushed them. They fled. Maybe made it to Orlane, or I think I saw a couple run into the Hollow Pass. But it's dangerous in there. You guys should be careful too. But please, you took everything I have.
It's fine. You and your men will live. Tell me more about these merchants. What do they look like?
Just look like an elderly couple. Maybe a kid. I don't remember where the kid ran off Hopefully not into the Hollow Pass. But I did see the couple flee down south towards Orlane.
So there's a missing child.
Yeah, no clue.
Very well. I look at the party and then turn back to him and say, I've taken note of your mercy. I assume you let them go after you seeing their age.
Well, we just asked them for their stuff and we don't have to hurt them. That's it.
Very well.
As for ours.
Well, we thought we could take you guys on. We were wrong.
Yeah, you were.
You gotta think
That-
these things through.
That was the wrong voice. Hang on.
It was the
Yeah, you were. Fuck. I'm finding it. Hang on.
all right. Clem,
Hold
what
on.
do you think?
Hold on,
Reach
my
your
friend
inner
is talking about
child.
bad stuff. I'm gonna punch Isaac in the back of his on his back to
Like
clear
you
his
get-
throat.
Breaking up a cough.
Yeah, no, you were. Whatever.
Yeah,
We're
there
good.
you go.
There we go. I'm gonna look at him and say, "Fine. What's your name?"
Bill.
Bill. I'm
You
sorry
guys-
about. I look at the party. They're my friends. I am Arthur.
You would know that Elaina called your party the Edgewalkers,
The Edge Walker.
Sick.
but you guys can have a new name since it is a new you guys.
We're the Edgewalkers.
Do we
We're
even?
the fucking edgewalkers, baby. Look at these edgy boys and girls.
I was sold from moment zero. Yeah, I guess I will look at Beal and say, well, we are the Edgewalkers. And since you pardoned the life of those two, I guess I have to return the favor in kind. Sorry about your men. And I will help him stand up.
He grabs your hand in the manly handshake way. Thanks. Well, if you guys don't know the history of the Hollow Pass, it used to be a graveyard of the borders attacking each other. So, but people have been saying the corpses are walking in there again.
Well, if I look at the party, I guess if there is a missing child, we don't have that much of a choice. Right, Edgewalkers?
Yep. Gotta go in.
If you see Otto, the guy who ran away, tell him we'll be waiting for him in Orlane. We're done our bandit life for now. This
You're
is
a good-
your call.
Oh, wake up call.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Bill. You're a good man. I'm sure your bandit life was just happenstance.
Yeah, just old mercenaries without a job. So, good luck to you guys. Let's go. He gestures for his other buddy to walk with him down south. And they walk away.
I wouldn't have called them good men.
Arthur says, well, everybody has a little bit of good and bad. It just depends on how much you show it.
Yeah, but they showed it by hitting me in the face with a war pick.
Well, I hope that's the last time they shove a war pick to anyone.
You fucking better.
Don't worry. Something tells me that Bill has turned on a different page. And if not, we're gonna come back for him, right?
Yeah. By the way, I found this pendant. Looks pretty fancy. Who wants it, I guess?
Looks like your color.
You found it after all.
It does bring out my eyes.
That's what I was thinking.
If you insist, I'll wear it. Well, that being the case, if there is a child in danger, then we should get moving, right? Maybe even take a short rest, 1 or 2 per day.
I agree, adventurer.
If that's where you all want to go, then that's where we'll go. And yes, short rest, agree.
Yeah, maybe.
So you guys may take a short rest, and you may RP for a bit.
I love how the question on short rest is new day? Question mark. Is new day?
Is
Oh, don't do it. Don't do
I
it.
can't believe I didn't hit Emrys once, bro.
with a 12 fucking AC
Yeah.
too.
What? You beat the shit out of 18 AC, but 12 AC?
Yeah, that was like crazy. I was like, I need to put up some fog. I don't want these my squishy casters to get peppered with arrows. And he just got fucked up, and I was like, ah, damn, he's just a squishy boy. And then I am 18 AC.
Yeah, I actually don't know how that I missed twice on 12, but I hit twice on fucking and a crit.
And a crit, the whole thing too.
They didn't want to.
You're
hit
lucky
the
that
cute
wasn't a
girl.
named NPC.
They didn't want to hit the
They
side
did-
waifu. I don't know what to tell you.
Mm-hmm. But you guys may RP for a bit as you notice that you guys have been traveling through the night for a bit, and the sun begins to raise.
Clunk, you really fight differently than I would remember.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to fight the old way. Makes me feel bad.
Well, I like it. The new stuff was fancy. I mean, it took a bit to get used to the fog, but I feel like it helped me out overall.
Well, this little thing. You see, he's very happy. I don't know. Magic is not too hard or anything.
Well, I think it was pretty good. And I think you saved me from getting an arrow up the arse, so thanks, Clunk.
It means a lot. You're welcome, Isaac.
Well,
Uh,
go ahead.
You're just as good as you used to be. Pats on the shoulder.
I think I did pretty good too.
And Emrys, what were you gonna say?
While everyone's sort of sitting down and doing their own thing and conversing and stuff, Emrys is kind of off to the side, and she's flipping through that blue leather-bound book while holding the plant, the new plant that she found. Like she's trying to identify it. Just doing her
And
thing.
yeah, roll me a luck dice.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
You figure you know how to make an antidote out of this herb, but you would need more time than just this small short rest.
She starts scribbling.
I guess Arthur will walk up to Emrys. As you like scribbling, you'll feel a tap on your shoulder, and he'll say, "Thank you for looking out for me back there. I couldn't see anything, but I saw you.
Couldn't see
I saw what
anything,
you
but I
did.
thought.
I kind of see what you did. I mean, it was like within 5 feet or something like that. But thank you. I appreciate it."
When you go to touch her on the shoulder, once you make contact, you notice she shrinks away from you, like as a reaction. But when she notices it's you, she returns to normal. I didn't like seeing you get hurt. I can't heal, but I can hurt. So I figured I'd do something to try and lighten your load, at least a little bit.
I'm happy to see it. I appreciate it. And I'll say, I can tell you're different, you know? And I don't know what happened in these 5 years that went by. And I will not pry. But I'm excited to get to know this new version of yourself.
You see her cheeks turn a shade of pink. I think we've all changed. Even Isaac. He claims to not, but he holds himself differently now, too.
Arthur looks back to see Isaac and says, "Well, I hope so. Otherwise, we'll be in a lot of trouble."
I do
How about
remember he had some interesting suggestions back then for all of us.
Well, I wish they stay at suggestions, because sometimes he will just go for it. Do you remember?
I do.
Yeah. He looks a bit more measured now, but I do miss that old spark of him.
And as you guys are looking, Clunk and Isaac were scavenging through the cart. But it doesn't look like they found anything useful. So they make their way back to you guys.
You guys found anything useful?
Doesn't look like we did.
Yeah. Looks like those guys take everything.
They were good at their
Yeah.
jobs. Till we robbed them.
And we did a better job.
Hey, fuck them, man, we did.
Do you think it's true what they were saying about the dead walking?
Emrys is gonna tie the new plants that she found. She's gonna tie them in a bundle and then tie them to the top of her staff and say, "The undead walk in many places, usually places of their own origin. Since it was once a battlefield, I'm not surprised."
Have you studied anything about the undead, Emrys?
Some here, some there. Knowledge equals power, and you have to understand them to a small degree to wield necrotic spells.
Oh. Well then, you'll be our greatest asset here then. That's really cool.
I don't know about that. I don't have anything effective against them, but Arthur might.
Arthur takes out. You guys see he takes a pendant that seems to belong to a religious order, and he says, "Well, I'll do my best. And regardless, it looks like our journey takes us into the pass either way. I just hope we are not late to find that child."
As long as you don't almost die again, we should be fine.
I truly don't know how they were able to hit me. I couldn't see anything.
They must have been jealous of your good looks. Since one of them called you pretty boy, you must have pissed him off.
He did say that, huh? He grabs his
Jealousy
chin.
does weird things to people.
I mean, looks like they got angry at my looks for some reason.
At least
Yeah, don't let go to your
head of me. At least they didn't
Epic,
hit your
just like
face.
old times. Music.
Always letting it get to his head.
I mean, I try to be humble about it, you know?
Oh, by the gods.
Maybe they should have hit him in the face.
As you all laugh,
Minus Emrys.
minus Emrys, Arthur,
Mm-hmm.
the laughter reminds you of the good old days.
Ah,
And you'd always remember, you'd look down to your left where Elaina used to stand by you. And now it's an empty spot.
Arthur suddenly like looks towards the empty stop, and for a moment, like the laughter dies out a little bit. And he's gonna smirk, and under his breath, he's gonna say, "You know, moments like this is like almost as if you didn't left." And then I'm gonna look at the party and then say, "Well, if anybody is, you know, not interested in my amazing looks, I think it's time for us to leave this thick, deep, and black forest."
Putting weird emphasis on it again.
I mean, that's what they call it, right?
Let's go see if those undead are really walking.
And as you guys trek through the forest for a couple of hours, you finally leave its clutches. And before you see a mountain pass, which you all know as the Hollow Pass, somewhere you all traveled a long time ago. And you look behind you and see the town of Orlane in the distance, knowing that your journey is about to begin once again. And somehow you all hear a familiar bell sound, and it all makes you turn back, looking at the sunrise. That is sitting behind the town of Orlane. What do you guys do?
Emrys starts fucking crying.
Oh my gosh.
From under her
That
bangs,
sounds-
you see 2 tracks of tears.
That sounded like. Turns around. Back towards the town. Oh. Guess she's still with us a little bit.
So it wasn't just me then.
It's almost as if someone is saying goodbye. Or safe travels.
Or even hello again.
I like hello.
Guys, please, can we do a group hug?
Don't touch me.
I hugged them all.
Yay.
Emrys turns invisible and slips out of your grip.
This bitch.
Well,
you move towards her,
actually-
she turns invisible.
A blindside, I grab her.
No!
That's true.
You're not getting away.
I fucking I throat grab her. She tries to escape.
And as you try to escape, Emrys, your concentration breaks, and you're unable to escape the group hug.
She shrieks and
This-
shrinks down.
They're looking at the sunset. And when we get all the way up north, the light out there isn't just gonna be red and yellow, it's gonna be every color of the rainbow. All the colors in the spectrum. It's gonna be all in the skies, like she said.
I guess I have to do it. Fine. Arthur is gonna step up, and then he's gonna take a lot of air, and he's gonna be like, "Goodbye, Orlane. We'll be back. Make sure to wait for us, okay?" And he's gonna wave at the town in the distance.
Clunk, if you don't let me go, I'm gonna soak your vest in fire!
Love you too.
He taps her on the head.
Uh,
I made it! I'll do it! Where's my staff?
Arthur is gonna come back and say, "You two, stop it! Or I'm turning this party right around!"
You're too busy yelling at this guy.
Don't tell me, Clunk, I'm gonna turn this party!
And then, as those three walk off towards the hollow pass, you trail behind Isaac. And take a look once more at the town of Orlane. Familiar sight that you used to have with all your friends.
really is just like old times, huh, Elaina? He's gonna hold the ribbon close before putting it away and looking towards them. It's gonna be a good one. Let's make it the best. To one last adventure.
Oh!
And then you dash and run after your friends. And as you all leave, you hear the bell once more. As and as the sun slips behind the hills of Orlane, the sleepy town settles into a hush. Somewhere in that hush, the memories of friends ring out, faint, like a memory too tender to hold. And whether they realize it or not, whether they want to or not, they all take a step forward together toward whatever waits for them, toward the promise that we all made a long time ago. And that's the end of the session, dinner.